Babo Yaka Koluba.
What is Baladino Yaga Koluba?
PPT Yaka Koluba. Someone Yaka Koluba Kwasi. You are not a Latina in top. You for second Sama Yaka Koluba Kwasi. Yaka Koluba Kwasi Korea. You are to know a marvelous Yaka Koluba. So to them, and you know who names them out there Yaka Koluba for that. And I'm going to know Yaka Koluba there. You know when I want to do all that. You move on all the way to go just to take a go for Yaka Koluba.
Last year you go for Yaka.
Yes.
Samu Bene.
Because Yaka Koluba and the one that is coming to our house. So you are telling to me Yaka Koluba because a battle by
Oh, Yaga can be talking to the president. It's not a good thing.
Anything before Paul, I think before Joe. Yes. They happy. Say my mother, your mama happy to you. When you are not going to betray Yaka Koluba, but betray and great people and lie to them. Yaka Koluba are not going to cross you. You understand? You are there, General Sadama Yaka Koluba. You can't walk down Yaka Koluba there. It is not going to lie.
You go for Yaga?
Yes, yes, yes. They don't tell us to say Yaka Koluba for them. We don't want to go say Yaka Koluba for them. We don't want you. They see that you do for them for Yaka Koluba. They don't for them for Yaka Koluba. Anything before Paul, before John. Tell yourself what I know you not to tell the country and for wrong. You say you're going to talk for Russia for what country. Now, come on and walk for wrong for me. People die every day.
You said the president government is the most corrupt
No,
government.
I said it, I'm coming down. So I will shut you. You will shut me now for that boy, Yaka Koluba. My boy, Yaka Koluba, you're not talking to you. Then you forget about Yaka Koluba. Now, what do you say, my dear, you said you go away, Yaka Koluba. Then you forget about Yaka Koluba. Anything I do for me, my people, the other person. Then you leave Yaka Koluba. Who don't know, they will know you. Our sister will go, take them to take Yaka Koluba from them. Now you know. Let them not leave Yaka Koluba in our house.
Okay. All right, we're coming to anything you want to say final before we leave you.
The people are going to say, I have 40 so.
Thank you so much.
They must forget that Yaka Koluba because they never see what money only so much gold. I saw one gold. So one gold, I saw one gold. You want to because of America. Now, ever got one. You not see what more protest will go. I want to come into one Yaka Koluba protest. Yes, we are best. You tired. You know, see, because some rice and a corner, so they rice at one corner, they do our own day. And they tell the other police maker they won't do our corner out advance. You can't continue for it. Tell him to forget about Yaka Koluba, eh? Okay.
Hello?
Eric,
Yeah, man.
my son, you made mistake.
Mother.
I heard you last night. Me and Kun indeed to move Kufa. Absolutely, after the whole election, I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching most Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. But will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? The broadcaster don't even answer my phone, don't pick me up, they don't let me down, they don't have time. I don't talk because God knows why it's happening. And everything I will accept it because our son who is vice president to him from Mimba, the Mimba people will not understand if I start hating on brother. They tell us that a type of worker. When we are good, they tell us that a comprehensive report of your funding and attach the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioner who decided from body from here. And that the way forward is the Panama House discussion for peace. Then when brother come now, he is received and coming there.
The time check is 18 minutes up. 18 minutes up to 8 o'clock. And it's on the Love the Friday, the 16th day in the month of May 2025. Oh yes, it was late on last evening that FC Barcelona clinched her 28th La Liga title. Good morning, folks. And I know my man Austin will not want to hear this. Yes, but that's the fact. FC Barcelona are officially champions of the Spanish La Liga with 2 more games left, 7 points ahead of Real Madrid. Even if they beat Barcelona in the next 2 games, Barcelona will still win the table with a point. And that's what it is. Whether Manchester will win all of our games, said I won't question it. But good morning, folks. It's good to be back here after the breaks. Yeah. Somebody say Wednesday. And of course, Thursday. Yesterday, we had a very serious commitment to our partners. So we had to make way, give them the time so that, yes, we make some money here. This station cannot run without money. So even as I'm sitting here when money is involved and say, hey, guy, you have to cut this program short, trust me, go for the money. That's what it is. That's how we are paid. And that's how the station is able to purchase fuel. That's how the station is able to purchase other stationery. And that's what it is. So good morning. And sorry to those of you who got disappointed. Yes, but that's the beauty of this business. It's good to be back here with the Friday's edition of the program, the Freedom Morning Rise. Right here is always we are here on Friday from 7:30 to 10 o'clock, and too many things to talk about this morning. When we just thought that our country money, we always say these things, but yes, when we say them, people want to argue and make it appear like we are making up stories. When we said money was taken from NASCAR to purchase a vehicle for the president, even though the proper procedure or channels weren't followed, people say, hey, we're making up stories. Just on yesterday, the suspended Nuka boss, Rosalind Swakoko Dennis, took to her official Facebook page and made startling revelation how our country taxpayer monies are being expended by this black-eyed administration. Money being given out, dish out with no proper accountability. This is the new Liberia for you and I. So just maybe a few minutes from now, we will want to speak up, maybe from 8 o'clock, 8:15, yes. We want to speak out to Heaven Sent. Yes. You know that boy who made the Heaven Sent song for the CDC campaign in the 2023 elections? There were speculations that he has died. God forbid. He's alive. And he's going to be here with us this morning just for a couple of minutes. So we clarified some things, the mixed information. That's the beauty of Freedom FM. And we are still here hoping to have our Neva County District number 7 representative, Musa Hassan Bility. As per our conversation up to press time, yes, it was confirmed that he is going to be here. But again, we wait to see. If all goes well, at 9 o'clock, we'll play host to Neva County District 7 Representative Musa Hassan Bility and the standard bearer of the CMC, that's the Citizens Movement for Change. Up until 10 o'clock, then we'll call it a day right here. So Crime Stoppers Liberia is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise, and OBNCM Sion and his team are proudly heading that institution, making sure that we start to fight crimes from our community level. And yes, today is Friday, star 799 star 11 hash. 25,000 is the cash prize for today. So all that you have to do for just $200 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance to receive 25,000 as the mega prize for today, and also several other persons will be receiving 5,000 and 1,000 Liberian dollars right here. But to be a part of the draw, all that you have to do this morning is to dial star 799 star 11 hash, and then you okay. In few seconds, they will ask you which currency you want to play from. Either you choose your Liberty account, depending on whether you have money on your Liberty account, at least 200, or you choose a USD account, depending on whether you have at least $1.50 on your USD account. And then the next question will be how many tickets you want to put in. So the tickets have to do with how many times you want to play. So you want to play 5 times using $1,000, you just put in 5. And then, yes, you're good to go. You stand a chance to win for yourself 25,000 Liberian dollars right here. Let me bring this one down. And welcome, Promise. Promise, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Ega. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning to our fans, our friends. Good morning to everyone that is listening to us. We want to say morning, You're welcome to the Friday edition of the Freedom Money Rise, and we are here to continue enlightening your minds on things that you might not be in a know or don't have clarity of. So, good morning.
So yes, it's good to be back here, and too many things to talk about here this morning. And so, like we said, at 9 o'clock, we're hoping to play host to Representative Musa Hassan Belete here this morning. This is not the first time, but anyway, let's hope that this time he will be around at least to share breakfast with us, and it's good. So yes, like we said, the cash giveaway is here and up running, and so all that you have to do is just for 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50, you stand a chance right here to win for yourself instant cash prize of 25,000 as the mega prize, or 5,000. But yes, it's good. All you have to do just play star 799 star 11 hash, and then yes. So I'm following up. The time is 11 minutes up to 8 o'clock. Let's see whether we can reach out. We can make it up between now up to 8 o'clock, 8:15, and then yes, we do our draw depending on whether things will be cool. So like I said, you can play just by dialing star 799 star one time. You are able to play 5 times, 10 times, 15 times. It depends how many times you want to play. So and you can just do that by dialing star 799 star 11 hash, star 799 star 11 hash, and then yes, you stand a chance to the first thing once you dial is star 799 star 11 hash, you okay. The next question will be how which currency you want to play from, either your USD or your LD account you want to play from. You select whichever one you want to play from, and then you enter. So the next question then is going to be how many tickets you want to put in. So the amount of tickets depending on how many times you want to play. I want to play 1 time, 2 times, 3, 4, 5 times. Yes, just put the amount of times you want to play. Just put it in, and then you enter, and good, you're set to go. So too many persons following us this morning. We want to acknowledge them since they didn't get overwhelming yet. Stephen Yakadi. Stephen says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following from Cotton Tree District 2, Lower Maigibi County. Good morning, Stephen. Ansu Coleman. Ansu is saying, good morning. I'm following from the Economic Freedom Fighters of Liberia. CDC Papi Success Keita for Life says, good morning, Freedom FM family. From Dupont Road Rescue Turn to Big Excuse. Manage your expectation for 2029. He says that Stephen it should be Stephen Namwe. Stephen Namwe. Stephen Namwe says, good morning, watching you from Pipeline Community. Good morning, Stephen. Christopher, let me see this. Christopher Socrates Dia says, good morning, Freedom FM. I am following you from Freeport Community. And yes, thank you. So you can continue. Asata M. Miller says, good morning, Freedom Morning Ras family. I am watching live from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show. Good morning, Asata, and welcome. So you can continue to share the live, invite others to follow, and make your input by sending your comments on some of the conversation, the talking points we have here this morning. This person Tibe Kape says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Bobo Swaka Aslan, opposite Stephen E. Todber Estate. Thank you. Good morning as well, Prince. Edwin Sakho says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I am following from Ominga Community. Yes, so just continue to share. At least you can share 3 times or 5 times. Yes, just share and invite more persons to follow, because yes, it promises to be an interesting conversation here this morning on the program, the Freedom Morning Rise. Yes, this is Liberia for you and I. You know, was it, for every time I'm home, for every time there is a break where I'm not able to come here, or where we don't have the program running, I just feel like it is the weekend. So yeah, sitting here, imagine, I just feel like today is a fresh Monday. But when Cherokee Joko says, "Good morning, Freedom FM. I'm following you live from my Soul Clinic resident." Good morning, Jerry. Continue to share. In fact, more person to follow this morning. Let's go. We can get it out. So it was. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday when people started calling me. Some were sending me text messages asking me on the health condition of this boy. You remember having sent? Let me try to see whether I can play his song here, so you know. Hopefully next week we'll be hosting. We'll be hosting Takunjis. Yes, he better want to be here. He want to come up here, but then I'm told he's out of time, and he has said once he's back in town, he will want to make an appearance here. So having sent, so let me play this song so you know the person we're talking about. This person. Let's go for this one. *799 *11 hash. *799 *11 hash. Reply with the currency you want to play from, whether your LD or your USD account. And then yes, how many times you want to play, how many tickets. Then you just select the tickets, the amount of times you want to play, and then yes, we're good. You stand a chance to receive cash prize of 25,000 is what we're giving out here. The grand prize is 25,000. Let's go for this song and come right back here, then we'll have more conversation on this topic.
It's DJ Momo. Our people say the thing I can get you will stop on your toes. When the season will be good, and on the eve, will know. Kakomima, Kakoma Kujabo. I thought I'll rescue, but I can't attend to excuse. The rescue mission, anything to excuse mission. I guess it's favorable. Look how we in the world. For the access recovery team. Let me sense of you. I feel we made mistake. What if one day I want? They made a million for the oil. You said it here, I believe it. But now not here, seeing you. You want to grow. They made a girl don't follow. Could you go? Could you go? Could you go? Mission, anything to excuse mission. I guess it's favorable. Look how we in the world. For the access recovery team. Let me sense of you. I feel we made mistake. It's DJ Momo. Let me see it get talking. But I mean, come talking. So you can get me for talking. That or you making it hard up. I told the people say you will sleep. All in I believe you will sleep. See you when I sleepy. Smart people regret me. Why did you regret me? I will say that you ain't you can't get me. The rescue mission, anything to excuse mission.
Oh yes, this is this guy. This is this kid that we are talking about. Liberians, you know, this country is good at speculating. Was it Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday or Tuesday. I started receiving tons of calls, questions coming in, text messages, and all of that, asking about his health condition. And so his father has called me and said, as a way of clarifying this, could you please give us at least 10-15 minutes? And what I have to do so. So they come here and so you speak to him. He said, we speak to you. You hear him talk. open the lines, just interact with him. But this is it. When people sit and want to wish people evil, we have to sit and intercede for that person. So yes, we here this morning, *799 *11 hash, reply with the currency you want to play from, and then yes, we're good. You stand a chance to receive 25,000 right here. We want to give out at least 5,000 to 3 persons while we prepare here. So let's watch and see that at least 8 o'clock we can see what it is going to be like. If not, we push it up to 8:15. But yes, efforts still have to be made. Not many persons, at least I have like a single person here. Yeah. So this kid is like we said, is alive. And I was shocked. I tried to know why this child was the one being talked about, especially for such reason or in such a form and manner. But again, I'm told I don't really know about the other person, but I'm told somebody who is I don't know, he called himself, I don't know, Heaven Sent To, but he's a follower of the president. And I want to confirm that report, but what I can see here to you authoritatively is that Heaven Sent, the one that we know, the one we just listened to here, is strong, he's moving, he's alive. As a matter of fact, they are right around us here as we speak. Because the last time they called me, they said they were around the EOWA junction end. So yes, I'm told they will soon be around here. It was around 6:45, 6:50 around there. So you should understand that it's somewhere around here. And the holiday, what's up? How was the holiday? Let's do some house cleaning before we can go out to talk more. While we wait for our followers to play their cash giveaway, then we give them money.
Saturday.
You have holiday on Wednesday.
Okay.
Well, imagine again. I hope that holiday did not carry you, because imagine you remember holiday. So Wednesday was actually National Unification Day, and it was on Wednesday that the president of the Republic of Liberia, according to the executive mansion, released his Unification Day message. But again, in the Unification Day message, the president lied. Yes, the president lied. So some are having, or some are expressing this or saying this in their own way and whatever it is. Some say yes, they may test you, at least he made efforts and all of that. But quite frankly, it is shameful, and I would say disgraceful, when the president of the republic, who should be leading the charge for unification, reconciliation amongst Liberians, be behaving like he got his, no matter what personal issue you have with anybody, right? It is always good, even at your workplace, when you have issue with any of your colleagues, you don't necessarily have that issue should not affect your professional workings. So in this case, the president may have his issue with whoever opposition political leader it is, or opposition political institution it is, but when your issues start to jeopardize the peace and stability of our country, when it start to threaten the peace and stability of our country, then I think you, as head of state, you have to be far-sighted enough to say, hey, I have to take this step to ensure that the country is unified. On a frank note, I don't know, many of you from the green angle don't see this from the way some of us sit and see it. But since the elections, we know of family members who still see bitterness as the order of the day, who still feel like we should not, what the person did to me during the course of the election, what this person said to me during the course of the election, this person did not support my choice of candidate. So as a result of that, that person and I got nothing to do, nothing in common. And it's serious. I don't know how you see that, but it is serious. We know of family members who are at loggerheads because of elections results. And to make it more complicated, it will shock you to know that unlike during the past administration of the CDC, when CDC officials or government officials could go at an entertainment center, see guys from the Unity Party, mingle with them, offer them, they do things together. Promise, it will shock you to note. For me, let me say this: I got many of my colleagues, my friends, who are today working in the Unity Party administration, but you know what? They don't even pick your call. And every time you try to maybe place a call, just that cash and normal friend. I mean, I can tell anybody for a fight. Even my boss, old man Sam Sign here, will tell you. I can say, when was the last time you and he got met? I call him now and he will tell you, say, my man, leave me. You can visit me. The reason is not that I can't want to visit, but I had to make myself appear like a burden to somebody. So sometimes I place call to you is just about the friendship we established long ago, to just at least make you understand that, hey, this thing still exists. And it's not like to say somebody is calling to beg you. I can tell them about it. In my country here, money people who call themselves money people, all officials of government feel like they are so important than the citizens. They don't pick your call. You place as many calls as you want, even for their own good. You calling them, they don't pick your call. Only in my country, many people feel like, yes, they are in heaven and you are in hell, so there is no relationship between you and them. Or maybe they are the living and you are the dead, so there is no relationship between the dead and the living. So since the elections, people have not been able to unify themselves, because even within the government circle, this is the conversation that they are normally having. It was shocking. I got surprised when a friend of mine said the reason that he can't pick up my call is because that conversation between he and I. So in fact, he gave me a strange number registered in his fiancé name that he and I want to call him up, especially in the evening hours, in the morning hour, or on a holiday or weekend. I can get to him. Imagine. So it tells you that within their own cycle, they are not even accepting or allowing unification or reconciliation. They still see people from a diverse background. They still see people who have dissenting opinions to their political opinion. They see them as enemies. So as a result of that, the country is not being unified. The country is still divided on blue or green lines. When you are speaking truth to power, the people see like you are from the blue angle. So that is just how it is. That is just how it is. There is no unification. There is no reconciliation amongst us as Liberians since the election, and the government itself. Yeah, okay, I'm here. So, and the government itself is not even taking the step to unify the country.
But do you know that there are some EPS personnel that they're pointing out journalists to be partisans or political parties.
And as a result of that, when you go out a public gathering, when they are there, they start to create bureaucracy, so you don't have easy access to where you're supposed to stand as a media person, all of these things. So it is terrible. The security sector itself has been politicized. So the security now in this country, when you want to protest, even if you are a supporter of the Unity Party who voted, campaigned and voted for the Unity Party, when you want to express your anger, you want to express your concern to the government, they see you as being a supporter of the CDC that want to undermine the government. So the sense of reasoning, the logical sense of reasoning, that sense of togetherness and unity is not existing among us. And for the president to sit, instead of him taking phone, like he said, he told phone, he call. Yes, obviously, sometimes, like I said, how many people, especially people like the reaching the position of the presidency, you will not find people picking just strange call. What we are camp said, the call received was on a strange number. So apparently, Baka had changed his number since he became president, because you're not telling me that we don't have Baka number. But maybe this papi have changed his number, and so because I've changed number, we are to never thought it important to pick up, or maybe I know him to be somebody very busy. So It's either he was somehow busy doing his basketball practice or football practice, and they called him and all of that, especially on the harder day. So yes, messenger or text messages were a change, which is important. But at least the president should be able to make it more explicit. Tell us that, oh yes, you came, at least you were able to. What's up, other guy? So you should be able to make it more explicit to Liberians. But whenever you speak, and the president can speak, and then people start to question him because the way he can always, I don't know why old man like you would be like, you won't lie. It is terrible for our country. The presidency should come with some level of dignity and respect attached. But for you to be like, you want to always sit, you want to sit always, and of course, be doing things like it's not called for. It always bring the presidency to public disrepute, which is not good for our country. It is bad. So we can continue to we can continue to do that. You can continue to do. We have to unify this country, and the unity should be a holistic one that at least they will start firstly. They will start firstly from the president. The president has to take the bold step in unifying our country and not playing partisans politics with our country. That thing about green and red lines has passed, and whatever you think. It is. This is our country. We have to unify ourselves. Imagine you will have to leave one day. You have to leave this position. How you expect people to I should say embrace you when you are out of this position? So you have to always be careful how you do things, especially when the interest of the country is involved. But for the president to be behaving in the form and manner that he continued to behave, and then his supporters will be there, they be supporting him and all of that, I think it is terrible, and it should have absolutely no space in our society. So yes, maybe we can pick few calls on this topic. Then we pick Heaven Sin. He's already here with us in studio. He'll be appearing live on camera. We pick him up. Then yes, we come to the real hard political conversation where our country money is being stolen by officials of government, by the reckless. People can see the reckless mission, reckless or rescue. I won't compare. I won't combine the rescue and the reckless. Let's see how we. So, but whatever the case is, let's pick a few calls on this topic. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The WhatsApp line is as well open. So we can just pick few calls, then we usher in Heaven Sent here with us already. So again, star 799 star. You want to pick this call from here? Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. You stand a chance to receive 25,000. Morning. Go ahead. You live on the radio. Morning. You live on the radio. Go ahead. I'm not getting you from the back. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, I think it was.
Good morning.
Morning, you're live. Let me pick David King from this side. David, morning.
Good morning, Edgar. Let me say good morning to your colleagues in studio with you.
Morning.
Yeah, Edgar, it's just too bad for our country. Since the inception of this government, what I see in this country, hatred has multiplied. It has multiplied more than ever before. And I don't think hatred should be this way. And it is coming from the ruling establishment. When people are here, they are governing the system, and then they don't love the opposition community. It wasn't like that during our time of government. We embrace everybody. That's why you came from the Union Party to government. At no time, President, we have ever let anybody to go on a government because Eddie Johnson said he and Susan Bagan give a job. It wasn't like that. But today, people are being ostracized because they are from the CDC, and people wish the CDC bad. Every time people want for bad things to happen to CDC. And I don't think this is the kind of unity we want. Somebody said the president called the former president, he did not pick his call. How can you call a a former president, a most recent former president, with an unknown number. Even with the way I know you, when you call me with an unknown number, I will not answer you. Until you call me with a number I know.
Yeah.
That's the only way I will answer
But when
you.
the president even get to change the number,
You see? So when preachers said the president changed the number, it is true. They have been proven. They have been proven. Because number that the former president called the current president on to congratulate him that he had won the election, there was not a number that he used. He used another number. So was then the letter Joseph, the PC to the RG, he said, Joseph Boakai said he let him into office. He had changed the number. He no longer answer a call. Anytime he call him, he can't get to him. So this is the CNC card that he used to call the former president. It's wrong, my brother.
All right, David.
The woman will not reconcile the country.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's speak to this person. Morning. Good morning. You live. Sorry. Let's get you on here. Morning. Go ahead. The line was coming somehow. Roger, you said? Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Let me take it from another angle. Do you know that lying is an immoral act?
Oh, of course, because the Bible spoke against that. It's part of the Ten Commandments.
The section of this government, immoral I have been the order of the king. Joseph Boakai has tested our politics with immoral. You remember that guy from the Ministry of Human Sport that did that thing on camera? I know what I said.
Yeah,
for the players that just been infected with immoral in the hair of the fish lacking. The guys live without any remorse. I heard somebody saying, look, when you president, you can't go through one particular number, and before the trade said, they want to if you fall on no more, but then when you're guessing, you get there to see or happy or unification deal on a number or traceable. Why you do that? These guys.
But in fact, if the person want to use that as a justification, the person who that you calling as somebody that looking irresponsible that you want to they're gonna deny you.
You're calling a former president. So the former president will go trace the number.
Okay.
Thank you. 0776104104.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, you guys, and
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
Hello.
You
Yeah,
live? Go
morning.
ahead.
Okay. What I want to say, my name is Jeremiah, when I'm commonly known as Fugere.
Okay.
What I want to say is that I just don't like for people to continue to say the president called the ex-president. What will convince people? Because somebody the president know who called the president.
So in fact, I come in just quickly. The guy said, the president said he called the former president. The president did not pick. But you know what they did? They went in their cycle and told their media, their bloggers and things that the president and the former president spoke for more than 10 minutes. Then the president.
Those people, we already know that they are liars. Then the main thing, the main dressing of their lie, they can say propaganda. So all of this propaganda, we know that. No people beg.
Okay, let's talk to this person from this side. I'm sure this is Edmund Carr. Edmund, morning.
Good morning to your co-host. This is Edmund Carr, officially in Pega, like giving this uncle pay. President to the fire to But you know, I was telling somebody, Oga don't know how to play the game. Oga is doing this thing purposely to build on his CV for this one seat that they are looking for, the non-permanent seat. Now you see what they have passed on to their blocker to run on Facebook that he spoke with the former president for about 10 minutes, you know, and that's not going to help them. And what the guy told to that the Facebook thing is going to help us out to see, but the real thing, the quote-unquote traditional media, the one people are following, so you are destroying yourself. Things that you are wrong if the information on the space will help you in the country. You are destroying yourself for you. And this is what for you guys and us, we are getting this tough stuff. They are not finding their way through. You listen, sister, they are bouncing back to tell them what we are being telling them, exactly what we are being telling them, because you guys are lying on to seriously engaged there. That is what happening. President, should you boast of you calling former president 17 months? Should you boast of that? Since you took power, you know, unification has passed, the first one passed. The second one, 17 months. It shouldn't only be unification day. It should have been burning on you.
So maybe this could be considered as lip service. It could be considered as lip service. So because since unification today is unification day, let me add a quality. He check it out the phone and you ring for 10 seconds. He call it off. Then he say, "Oh, I call it, man."
Then when you say ASPO, you know, former President Kelly, former President Weah, and better Nigeria, and it's not coming. Where?
All right, Edmund. Thank you so kindly. Let's talk to. Okay, Edmund.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Quickly, I was on the line and slip off.
Okay.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say, Ega, don't just say, I think the president actually is not in the, just say, or readiness to go for or reconciliation. Because if that could be the case, the president will come to reflect on the 12 major pillars of power.
Are you still there? Oh wow.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Joseph Kanga. I call from Reyes.
Well,
I want to put my point on the issue, man. The president didn't call Weah because the ministers of the president work directly at the pleasure and the will of each president. But Donald Sano, I don't know who Sano when he saw the judge with the president, the former president Weah, referring to the man a mosquito. That's exactly you spend 1 hour.
Okay. So yeah, we don't want us going that route, but it's good. He struck a point. We cannot be talking about reconciliation involving former leader of the country, and then your very officials of government are using national platform like the Ministry of Information, regular press briefing. You have Daniel Sando always making denigrating statements, remarks to the former president, and all of that. The president had not come out to speak. Morning. Morning.
H calling.
Okay.
100% CDC.
Go ahead.
Yeah. To just add to your discussion on the topic, like for this, my president, I know President Weah, especially for Unification Day, is a band that united like grand people. So nobody can tell him that they place call to him all the time. You know how many days you got for Unification Day? Then for that day for her to come out to say that they call him for Unification Day and he didn't turn up, it's a black lie. So they want to tell the people that nothing they can do to fool us. Because we know that what they are drafting, I already know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so kindly. Let's take this break, and then when we come back, we'll usher in Heaven Sent here. So we'll clarify his health condition and all of that. There are speculations in the public about his health, and yes, something that I don't like to normally mention. Yes, so let's take this break, and then we'll come right back here.
The vibes with originalhits.com.
Download every song at originalhits.com.
Johnny beat that problem.
All people call you well. Some people call you Paromelis. Someone else call you Country Giant. For me, I call you Mama Lappy or Happy Sin. Kuma get with me Happy Sin. Yana wanna Happy Sin. This people Happy Sin. You're like Happy Sin. You're like Happy Sin. I will call you Happy Sin. Pape, oh. Aponao, Miswa Will, Aponao, or responsible leader, man of his rod. I will always tell it to you. I wish I were 18 to be 40 number 2 all the way. Mama like me right happy sin. The mother with me happy sin. Yana wanna happy sin. This people happy sin. You're like happy sin. You're like what happy sin. I will go in happy sin. Papa, oh. After just 5 years, have you seen I build the hospitals? Have you seen I build the schools? Have you seen I build the roads? Electricity for the people may be sleeping while you working. They don't know you doing the best. They criticize, but just be focused. Have you seen you as
Oh yes, this was a song that Liberians, especially supporters of
the
the CDC dance on tour
were there?
in 2023.
They
And
not
that young and of course a talented kid is already seated here with us in studio. It was unfortunate that
today from that they will
during the course of the week there were mixed information, misleading at that,
happy sin.
going in the public about his health. How people say not that. Let me put it away. But he's here with us in studio. Play your cash giveaway star 799 star 11 hash, and then you stand a chance right here to receive cash prize of 25,000 Liberian dollars right here. But Heaven Sent is right here with us. Good morning. Welcome. Engage your mom. I mean, you already used the microphone, yeah. So morning.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Cool. Okay. So tell us, okay, the people listening to you, tell us your full name and tell us the name that they know you by.
My name is Abraham Q. Moluba. My fans call me Heaven Sent.
Abraham Moruba, your friends and fans call you Heaven Sent.
Yes.
Abraham, you've been hearing the information about you recently?
Yes.
What did the information say?
I've been hearing it. The people telling me say, Ananda on Facebook.
Oh, obviously they say you not die. So when you heard it, how you feel? You live in there, people say you not die.
I feel bad.
You feel bad about that.
Yes.
So since the election, you were one of the hottest musicians during the course of the elections. Since the election today, we got a government. How things for you? How everything, the school and other activities, how is it?
I thank God for life.
Okay. There are still people coming to take care of you like the way it was before.
Yes.
And who is you care to identify some of those people? Besides your parents now, besides your pa and maybe your ma, you get people like from the CDC who are now coming to step up to say, hey, I will pay your fees, I will take care of you, I will do this.
Yes.
Okay. So how is the music career for you? You're young, you're coming up. Somebody say you not do different things like rap music, like we not get money in music. How is it like for you? What motivated you to be a musician now?
Trying our best.
You're trying your best
Yeah.
to make things work out, right?
Yes.
So music, but the music, you enjoying it or is somehow difficult for you?
I enjoying it.
You're enjoying it. So
Yeah.
how you can feel when you get out? Right now as we speak, I'm sure the last time you came here, people were waiting for you downstairs just to see you. Maybe today it will be another day, people will be waiting for you downstairs to see you. But how you can feel when you go out in the public and then people calling your name and all of that?
I feel happy.
You feel happy?
Yes.
You still think that there's a need for you to do more?
Yes.
But the people that are saying that you're not that, why you think they'll be saying that, oh, I haven't seen that when you're still living? Why you think so? So maybe if you say somebody else sitting and say, oh, you haven't seen that and you're here today, you're sitting here, you know that you're living. Then people say you're not that. Why you think it can happen now? Or that the people that you're not there being that why I didn't want spreading the information?
Yes.
So what's up, manager, right? Yeah. So you want to engage the other microphone?
Yeah, sure.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm good.
So tell the public your name.
Yeah, Timoni J. Kofa,
Okay.
but fans and friends call me TJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
The producer or the manager to Heaven Sent?
Manager of Heaven.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. How's everything? The election. Since the election now, people here going a bit quiet. But let me play this. I don't know whether that's a new song, right?
Yeah.
But this is just the demo we call this
Yeah,
one.
that's
Let
the
listen.
demo. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
let
just
listen.
the TikTok part of it. That
Okay, let listen to it.
Alpha promotion.
Have you seen? Having said, you will live long. Sickness will not be a portion.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Oh man.
God will be with you. You and your manager. You will live long. 100 years will be a portion.
All right. All right. Let's talk to another person here. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104.
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead. You live. It may have to.
Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead. You are live.
Yeah, I'm telling from Moshe brother.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we the Lafayette people, we learn to kill people. Especially for the United Party staff. Because in a man, the man somebody, the legend in the war. So anybody that's associated with him, they want the person left more quality for. But making fun out that everything that in our CDC everything that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk to Edmond Carr. Edmond, morning.
Yeah, good morning. Let me say good morning to Harrington and his manager. You know, this is why politics are done to Liberia. You know, that we sit every day and wish one another dead. Even when it's another person, it is mistaken to be another person. But we say you will live long and achieve and realize your goal. What's any evil plan against you? We pray that the God Almighty will destroy it and keep you safe and keep you protected. But a little advice to the manager. You are managing Heaven Sim. Please try to help Heaven Sim to be expressive. Not yes, no, please. Because he's our musician as well. We are citizens. He's son for us. So we want him to be expressive. So please try to work on that. His second time appearing. I don't want to hear
like second time, maybe the third time, but he's been here. He has been here before.
So yeah, please. So then work on him. Let him be expressive.
Okay. All right. Let's pick this other person from that side. 0776 104 104.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Yo Pico, calling from Broad Street.
Go ahead from Broad Street.
But you know, having said that, forget. You listen to the music inside. Let me can't talk to someone can't kill me. And then when you see your music, you don't take part of the you know they already can keep before you die. So that's what you say that I'm say you can't kill me with it. You see, the thing is what to in the country they will tell you for and then when you go promote our president. When we come, the only thing, anything they say, one can send an arrow to them. You see what happening, Nana? We wish evil for your friend. You better know to you somebody with a friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 0776 104 104. Pick few calls. Morning.
Hello, good morning.
You're live on the radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Prince. I'm calling from District 10 of Overblock.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Gonda, for you bringing Heaven Sam to studio this morning. Because when I heard the story last night, it was very troublesome, and other people around me who know me, you're one of the best among the physicians, were calling me, asking me, man, what happened to this thing? What is it? What happened to your picking? So it was very worrisome. I was thinking this morning to get to the party headquarters so that I can really get clarification from there, but thank you that this morning when I was listening to your platform this morning, you decided that you were going to bring in studio. I really feel proud of that.
Okay. Maybe
and this is my message to Heaven Send. You have to focus, bro. No matter what you hear on social media, don't never be disturbed. Focus on your career, move your country and yourself forward in life. You got to really focus here.
All right. Let's talk to maybe two more persons, then we'll call it a day. Prepare for our next guest right here this morning. Good morning. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. You want to take the call from that side?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
You live. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is James City, calling from my resident Bishop.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to say thank God that this news is not real because it was something that, in my whole community, who married again, he was worried there. It was a problem, Ghana. So, it's a very stupid one, but for the manager, I want you to please little brother.
Okay.
Whatever.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm just calling from Rafi Highway.
Go ahead from Rafi Highway.
Yeah, I was going to tell God thank you for Heaven Sam. Yes, sir. I get this video, I get it view. But what I want to tell him sir, is that let him send the grant and the management in studio there. Let him manage him very well because this is a quality time. We can I want to manage him in a way that he will not let him to fall. Because the party put the bad people over.
But the first thing is, the party people don't even get that courage to unify with people from the opposition. So that conversation, I'm not even sure it is even in your thought. So don't forget about that one.
Okay, don't forget about it. But what I'm trying to say that you got to manage him well, because right now, if anything happens for him to pass fly, it will be a disgrace to you.
But you are a citizen too. You can't take care of the picking. The picking say that the men supposed to go to school. The men parents are to take it. And here you expecting that when the party people come for him, the men will cross over. Why are we saying that they want to do something for? They tell that they want the men. They begin making music for his career as his career. And you see that morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
The thing about citizen, they like to lose people, but they don't like to spend on people. Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Vani Sharif calling from Great Mark County.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, thank you that the news on the internet 2 nights ago is a lie. But my advice here is that it goes to the manager. I've been monitoring him. We haven't sent in Cape on 2 separate occasions. That which it did not go down well with me too much. And the last time they were in Robert's Fort, they were out with that ball up to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That is not good.
Okay.
If the security rigs involved that I'm speaking from.
You're right about that.
That ball, that ball is almost like a popular politician. It could be the target for anybody. Let us not rigsing, let us not commercializing too soon.
Okay.
All right. Carrying it out to be out to 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock is a security rig. It's a danger for him. I'm trying to call him online, but I'm not getting him. That's my advice to him.
Thank you. We can pick just a call now. Call it a day. Go back to him and his manager. Then we call it a day right here. Morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
I'm relatively okay. Go ahead. You live. Go ahead, man.
I'm grateful this morning to get on the platform.
Okay.
People are saying the manager should take care of the labor. We the citizen, we the ones supposed to take care of that one.
No, I thought they don't know that one. They know, but they don't want to spend.
But I send my children to the best of the school here. And as a company, they can represent you, they represent the country. I didn't know that boy was something like that. Let us pay him to good school that he will stay and how you call it CDC. They will not pay the manager. What did the manager get? The manager do it for us. That doesn't mean that he's supposed to take care of the car. When you didn't pay 1,000 or $500 a year for that boy in school, he will learn for English, he will be at school. So nobody should say manager, so why you give it to the manager for him to take care of the ball?
Thank you, Yama. Thank you.
Why would I go there? We don't want to spend all good things. So my people, I didn't know that before. He died yesterday.
Okay.
Because he never tried to win the election. So you people should work together and take care of that ball.
All right.
And when we should pay money for our party, me, I was the first that I pay my 1 year money. If the party does not, you take that money and educate that ball. And that back is the parents to sacrifice their child to give it to the party.
Thank you so kind. Thank you, man. So you listen to the line of callers. What's your take? We can start off firstly from Heaven Sent, then maybe you can respond. Yeah, the make a sound more singing, but when it comes to talking, they talk. So let me be close up with you, but it's good that at least we were able to hear him up here on the radio this morning.
Close up with it. So there were some suggestions that were given, and
some concern about him seeing
personally would think that you need to act on it.
Yeah, sure.
Because he's young.
Yeah.
His whole life, it is only in Liberia that our whole life revolves around the thing that we start, like musician. There are some musicians when I go to school, we don't want to empower ourselves in any way. We just want to stick to music. So you need to be strong out there, not just for you, but for your children that are coming. You need to be strong. Wherein if the music is not making money, then you as a person, maybe you can be a journalist, you can be accounting or something, but at least you have two different careers that you are holding. So having said, Pusky Pill say I should tell you he's listening, but he's not hearing you. So yeah, but that's it, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you people, he's counting on you. The decision that you will make today is what gonna reflect in his life.
Sure.
So if you're having to make bad decisions for him, he's a kid. Anybody who wants him to sing on their program, let them understand they have to do it until 8 o'clock.
Sure.
Yeah, at least.
After that
Yeah.
time, he goes home, study his note. You expecting him to just because if he's only gonna focus on the singing, not just singing because he's not singing. I know if the song he put out now will be non-politic or stuff, but he's not singing song that I know that has to do with our politics. So since he's already singing, he's already into politics. I think it is prudent enough that he's educated, he's brought up to be able to defend himself in the future instead of just being the party person from soul to soul. So that's
Okay.
just my little take on it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so yes, you want to respond to some of what was said, the
Yeah,
concern from
sure.
Grand Cape County that
Yeah.
you had to keep him up
Yeah.
to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sure.
Yeah, so let's go
Yeah,
ahead.
not only for that. My response here is that my response is not only going to the fellow that called from Grand Cape
Grand Cape
Mount,
Mount.
but Liberia and Sedition as large.
Mm.
Because we have our saying that most of the time all that late kids is going around, he stay out late.
Mm.
But here is it. We're not implored to say we are doing some lucrative job to help him with his schooling or take care of him financially. So
And that's why the
sometimes,
CDC advocating for us to come in.
yeah. So sometimes we find ourselves up there in the field going hustle and things because this young man need transportation to go to school. He need reason, even the house that he live in, he need how do you call it, horse rentage and thing. So we are only trying our best. We are not doing any job like we are employed. Like for his dad, we have our mini studio that will do music production. So right there is where we get our own living from. So like for the information I come to think of it, if the information I'm gonna be on Facebook, like say everything pass off, I bet you most of them are going to call. Like say, oh, they are taking that ball, I want being this one for our
But they get it, but they
party.
want to know why the
Yeah,
ball going
yeah.
to school.
But one day you're not even receive a call to say, oh, how that labor coming on? You understand? So we just want to appeal out there. If you know that
I
everything
know the
did
first there's so
something,
much love this
yeah.
kid. You've been able to get around the first
Honestly, like I'm saying, sometimes we try our best to get around them, but the security don't allow in.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
to
that's
be
the
bold.
thing.
You understand? Sometimes we try our best to go there, but the people don't allow in even to see the public. So people out there saying, "Now take care of it." But you think if we have something to take care of it, we'll be carrying that they can make out there. We won't do it because they may already got something that he doing or we doing and then to keep him out. So that's just it. We just want to appreciate the management of freedom and also appreciate the fans and friends out there that keep bringing him and keep praying for him. Having said safe and sound in health. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we are leaving you with let's take this break so you listen to what is happening. I want to bring this on camera, but let's take this break and let's listen to what is happening. The revelation coming from yes, I know. Okay, this is it. The voice you're hearing in the back is the voice of the former or the suspended local boss. Let me listen right here, right here. Okay, all right. So this is an interesting conversation with but the thing is, she took this down off her Facebook page. Yes, because yesterday she did not. You know, the thing is, the country here, you want to stand for the right thing. You should just be bold enough and stand for the right thing and don't think on what will happen, what will not happen, and all of that. So when you want to speak, and then you want to speak like you scare and all of that. No, your character is involved, and you can be doing things like, oh, maybe one or two. Let me see. Okay, so let me get this. Okay, so it's on. Okay, yes, it's on. But it's good. You know, there were too many things that she said, but we will keep that because we're still anticipating our guests. We don't want to get into this conversation. This conversation, trust me, is juicy. This conversation is juicy. You will get to hear how our country money, every day there are people requesting our country money to go and use it for their own purpose. But let's see. Let me give out money to somebody here. Star 799 star 11 hash. Then we move on. We anticipating our guest who has said to us she's going to be here at 9 o'clock. Yes. So let's see. Let's give money out to somebody right here, right now, right here, right now. So. Okay, let's give out money to somebody here, right here. Star 799 star 11 hash. You stand a chance to receive 25,000 or 5,000. I'm going to give out 5,000 firstly to somebody here while we still wait to see the draw to see.
Hello.
Good morning. Hey, guy here, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
I'm Ali Saka.
Aliyu, did you play the cash giveaway this morning? Aliyu, you played the cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah, I played this morning.
How many times you play? You say? Aliyu, check your phone. You receive 5,000. Your line is bad. I can continue with you, but check your phone. You receive 5,000.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. Yes, you stand a chance to receive. The grand prize there is 25,000, but we have to do at least. So this conversation is interesting, but we want to keep it up. Even before the open the minister of public works conversation yesterday that was really on this platform before the up. There were too many things said, and I believe in that there were deceptions in the statement yesterday from or in the appearance yesterday from the public work minister. So tomorrow, but Monday we will be here. We'll unpack some of these things. This country, you can't continue to think like you can run our country on deception. Gone are those days where people will feel like this country is theirs and they got everything under their control and all of that, so they can just be performing any way they want to perform. This conversation, let me just cut this show where I got here. Something about this rostering appearance I want you to listen to. The show one, let me just get it for you. So you listen to the meat of the conversation that we're keeping for Monday. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Just give me, okay, I got this here right here. So this is it. This is what it is. This is where we are as a country and as a people. Sorry, the network. So. Crime Stoppers Library is probably associated with the Freedom Money Rise. We will get this out. We want you to listen to.
I went there and we are working on it to define it because.
Oh, wow. I'm playing this from the internet. So, yes. But it was set up. This is being played from the internet.
People keep pulling to the National Oil Company of Liberia for social needs and
Wow.
reality. I went there and we are working on it to define it because people keep pulling to the National Oil Company of Liberia for social needs and social help.
Okay.
I recall vividly, I said to them, we sent 2 million Liberian naira to look.
Oh, wow. So officials of government now can go because of their proximity to the president. They just go to institution of government, ministries and agencies. They just go there, collect money.
The president was going to local account.
Let's start this from the top, so you know where it is.
I went there and we are working on it to define it because people keep pulling to the National Oil Company of Liberia for social needs and social help. I recall vividly, I said to them, we sent 2 million Liberian naira to Lofa County when the president was going to Lofa County for women empowerment. We sent 2 million Liberian naira in Margibi County.
Oh, wow. So yeah, listen, 2 million are going from our country money. All these monies are being spent without accountability. Somebody just go there and say, hey, bring it one. Because they are close to the president.
The UP Women Organization.
The UP Women Organization.
We sent over 1 million.
The internet is not doing me justice this morning. Oh, this internet is not doing me justice. It's not doing me justice. It's not doing me justice.
I went there.
But before Monday, we get this thing in full. So we are expecting our guest. I'm told he's somewhere around.
The National Oil Company of Liberia for social needs and social help. I recall vividly, I said to them, we sent 2 million Liberian naira to Lofa County when the president was going to Lofa County for women empowerment. We sent 2 million Liberian naira in Margibi County for the UP Women Organization. We sent over 1 million Liberian naira in Grand Cape Mount County.
Okay.
So why is it?
So into the 5 million. I don't want you to talk about 5 million. So we'll get this out on Monday. You will listen to the full text of this entire thing and trust that you will get it right here. Abu and I will be here with dive deeper into this conversation along with the appearance of the Public Works Minister on yesterday. But let's take Crime Stoppers break as we anticipate the arrival of our guest right here. Crime Stoppers is proudly associated with the Freedom Money Rise. And of course, the Freedom Cash giveaway as well. *799 *11 hash is the code. 25,000 is up for grab this morning.
It's about music. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Don't take law in your hands for the real authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it. I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. It's about music. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, you must report it. Don't take law in your hands for the real authority. That it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must target, and I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Okay, Crime Stoppers Liberia proudly associated with the Freedom Money Rise, and so we still anticipating the arrival of Representative Musa Hassan Bility. And yes, I see many of you expressing interest in that conversation, and yes, let's hope to have him here so that he speak to some of the issues of concern in our country. And of course, we can have it here this morning. So let's hope to have him here, like we said. But it's interesting. It's interesting how revelations are being made. First of all, started even before the inauguration of the government. The government had to make a request to NASCO for funds to buy vehicles for the president and all of that. And they did not follow the rightful procedure. And again, Liberians will talk about it. Media practitioners sat and spoke about it. They used propaganda against some of these things. And hey, it went into thin air. And then again, we are here today talking about money being dished out. Yes, money being dished out. If you did not hear what it is, let me see. Let me get this out so you know what we're talking about here. Let me get it out so you know what we're talking about here.
Liberian Nada to Lufa County when the president was going to Lufa County for women empowerment. We sent 2 million Liberian Nada at Margibi County for the UP Women Organization. We sent over 1 million Liberian Nada in Grand Cape Mount County So why is it questionable to give a Liberian family $2,000 to help to go for foreign opportunity? So I said I will not say much to that because I don't preside over the CSRO.
So you so the actual meat of this entire suspension of the Nuka boss, apparently it is far from what we are seeing it. Because when you are accused of a crime and you appear before the police or the investigative panel, the crime for which you are being accused is a crime that you answer questions to and everything linking to that crime. But you listen to the Nuka suspended boss saying she was being asked to answer to why she gave a family $2,000 to cater to, I think, Australia or whatever it is. So she felt it was somehow for the government or the investigative panel to be asking her to answer to these things when they did not ask her, or when they have not asked her how the 2 million that she gave to the Lofa women, the 2 million she gave to the Bai Gibi Unity Party women, and the 1 million she gave in Cape Mount, all of these monies, they did not ask her for this one, but only the one that had to do with somebody going for study and all of that. So she saw it as being selective. And so she said she could not speak to this. But like I said, this is a very interesting conversation.
If you listen to her, she said, I'm not the law, and I'm not the law for Nuka. I'm not the one who alone makes the decision
for Nuka. Oh, yeah.
Nuka. So it's like, why should I be the one taking the fall when we are so many who give the go ahead to do those things? I'm just someone who approves when it is given to me, but then we have those who make the request. So why is it that I'm the only one that you are targeting? Okay, you never asked me for the money that I was told to give the people in Lofa County, but now you are asking me for the money I decided, or my own stuff, and then I gave it to a family who needed help for study. Why am I being questioned?
So it is big and it's bad. Let's be frank here. You cannot be selective in implementing laws in the country. You cannot be selective when it comes to the justice system. This thing is far above how we see it. And what I think now, like she said, during the commencement of this entire podcast, she said, it is important now for people who spread out the information, who share it out. When the allegation was levied against her, it is important now for these very same people, including us, to come here and call on the government to speedily investigate and bring the report. Because she said she was bullied. Imagine, she said she was bullied and she had to even shut down her social media handles because she could not stand it. So it is terrible, and it's important now for the government to be able to come up and speedily investigate this lady. You cannot keep that. The same thing they're doing to how do you call a lady from NAFA, Emma Glasgow. So you suspend people and accuse them gravely. You tarnish their reputation, but then to investigate and ensure that these people, and ensure that these people are vindicated or are found guilty of the crime that you accuse them of, you can't do it. Then you just suspend people. The same thing you did to the guy from the Central Bank of Liberia, the former Central Bank of Liberia boss, Tyler. So you did it to him. When behind closed doors, said you would pay him off. He accepted. You gave him, you used the country money, gave it to him. He left it. The same thing with Emma Glasgow today. Emma, as a way of pushing to ensure that she's vindicated or she's investigated by the government to be able to establish the cause of the allegation or the facts from the allegation. She has said, "I'm going to the ECOWAS court. I'm going to the ECOWAS code. So why you accuse people always, make the push the public against them, and this is it. In our country, due to the gullibility of our society, when people are accused, we don't care to go behind the scene to do investigation for ourselves, but instead we go by what our accuser will say. And trust us, accusers normally don't say a good thing about you.
Yeah.
Especially in a case like this where people want to get at you, they will not say a good thing about you. They want the public to go against you, like it is happening now to Ross Sterling, like it is happening now to Emma, because all of those all of what Liberians can say now is that these people stole from the country, and that is because of that they are being suspended or that they are serving suspension. But what or not that is they are doing, it has not been established because the government itself don't even care to do it. So is it about selective justice, or was this thing solely about getting at Emma Glasgow, getting at Ross Sterling Dennis? There are people who have been accused of similar corruption in the country, but the president is yet to speak because they are closer to him. These are people who are associated with him. Look at what happening today in Bopolu City. This guy, Mo Ali went there. He said he built a water tower that could have worth over 250,000 of Liberian taxpayer money. Today, that guy, the water tower that is not serving the needs of the people, is not meeting the actual reason for which it was built. And there are allegations that corruption was involved. How can you build that thing that didn't reach one room apartment? You build it, you say you build it for 250,000. The president doesn't see it important to investigate. No, that's not his interest, because Bo Ali is his close associate. And Mo Ali then they see as the typical Unity Party partisans. So people that Ross Sterling and they came in, maybe apparently they bought the job. So as a result of that, they care about them. But it's terrible. You can't accuse people gravely. You don't speak. You don't ensure that they go through investigation. Because the investigation is going to establish whether or not what you accuse this person of is actually they are doing. You let the woman now, her character is tarnished all over. Now people see her in the public there, they feel like, yeah, she's a criminal for which she was suspended. People see her today, they say things about her. You know how it feels being accused falsely.
I saw a post from Emma Glasgow reminding this government to continue her investigation. She said it's like they have forgotten. Mm-hmm. So you cannot put a
people now forcing the government to
investigate them. You cannot put a person whole life on hold. So you investigate the person. If that person is wrong, you can tell me now you need almost 2 years to investigate if a person stole from the entity that they used to govern.
How on earth did you even get the information? Because every time a whistleblower, when somebody they say normally the burden of proof lies upon your accuser or the accuser, right? So if you accuse somebody, you should be able to, at least it means you got the evidence to prove what you're accusing them of. So you can't go and accuse somebody, then the person sitting there, and then the person be the one begging you to tell you, say, oh, can't go investigate me. How is that? This government is behaving very irresponsible, and all that they are doing is only proving that they are being selective in exercising or in implementing the judicial part of our country or the justice side of our government sector, because you can't be then accusing people, you don't get fines, but you accuse people. So yes, Honorability has said he's on his way now. He was in class some way. I know Anthony at law, or maybe he's a law student, and let me just say that way. So
no,
the man no, I like his zest. I like his zest always, and I always told people, Musa is one person who, when he say he won this, he go for it. He's not moved by what people see about him. This man, imagine, even in Nima, I sometimes sit in our Nima chat rooms and things, I feel terrible. And sometimes, let's be frank, if I'm in his case, I will feel like I would regret why I should be from that side because people. But too many things we can just talk. Good morning. Morning. Yes, this is Hagar. I'm calling you from Freedom FM. You one of the frequent players on Freedom on the Freedom Cash giveaway. Did you play this morning?
No, I did not play this.
Okay, but check up on your phone. You are part of my list of winners, people who have won $1,000 as part of the frequent players this morning. And again, we are on the radio and giving out 25,000. You can choose to play, then you stand a chance to get 25,000 here this morning.
Thank you so much, Hagar.
Okay, Chief. So the code is *799 *11#. Then you can follow the instruction. All right, Chief. Okay, so yes, that's why it is. It's important. I'm seeing again another dead body. Another unidentified dead body found at the Ganta Old General Market in Greenleaf community. So this is in my own home county, Nimba, and we've been informed that another dead body have been found there in Greenleaf community. It's terrible how our country every day wake up to the death news of a Liberian citizen is bad. All of these things, these are the real code of happening. These are the real things that are happening that the government need to be very proactive in ensuring that they are able to fight. But other than that, all our men can do is, the guys are focusing more on the fake propaganda than what is supposed to be. They are not focusing on the workings and running of the government. No, their focus is mostly on the fake propagandas around here, and is making things. You're not doing something, but you want to pretend like you're doing it. It's bad. So let me open the lines while we wait for honorability. It's 20 minutes past 9 o'clock. While we wait for him here, let me open the line. So we just speak few calls. Let's join our voices together and call on the government to ensure that they investigate those accused, not just Rustling Dennis, but Emma Glasgow and all of those accused of malpractice in government. 0776104104 086 500 You can accuse people, then they will be the one backing you for you to investigate them. It's not what it's supposed to be. At least the government should be very much responsible enough to be able to conduct investigation. Pick up the call from that end. Let's see. Let me check up out here to see where are we.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm okay, and you?
Thank you for having me. My name is Ayuba Duga. I do join you for chocolate today morning.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your talking point. The reason why you will see the government will not be here is more of leveraging investigation against the people that have been accusing government. It is because they are just trying to create an avenue to have their own people involved. They say they're not being wrong. It is there about finding means to get political parties in government.
All right. So the caller say you will not get them to investigate more effectively or quickly because it is not so much about them investigating, it's about getting their own people the jobs.
How you doing?
Good morning.
Morning.
You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I wanted this Swakuko Dennis, the document after the money. He has the government documents. He has to display it during the explanation. Another thing is the government is looking for another way for their artisan to be. Okay. So that's why they removing from their positions. But let's why Kuko Dennis be emphatic, expressing to those that were investigating to show the document when the money was given, and for what the money was given. Thank you.
Okay. So for that, I would say you can only bring up something that has been asked you. So she's saying that instead of them asking her concerning all of those $2,000,000 of dollars that she was spending or sending out to Lofa County, they are not. They are asking her of something else. So how is it possible that she's going to bring the papers or justify things that are not being asked. That's why she took to her Facebook page or had a podcast that she should also be asked of money that she was instructed to give out, not just money that. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you panelists for the discussion this morning.
Go ahead, you're live.
I'm Prince, and I'm Prince Bear. I call you.
Okay.
Coco Dennis, the former representative, who are there in the meantime, and they bring a fan there, party to the point that face. Now, Michael Sibian was the acting now. I think about me, I'm the saying it is property owner. In the church, we're back in church. Usually, he's a go on a farm every Saturday. You go there. I was surprised. I saw it.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, madam.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, I'm Pastor Emmanuel Kopo. I call from Barras Road, District 11 precisely.
Go ahead.
I want to make my contribution. Yeah, I think the former honorable also, Madam Swako Dennis, have to be very strong because it's something like your boss sent you that what happened to former Defense Minister Brian Samuka. And then you have to have a strong backing in terms of evidence. And then she also have to be very careful because if you manage to link top government official who instruct you to release money from that account, it puts you into trouble. So actually, I don't know because this government is not realistic. They are not honest. Because you go and hunt people for jobs, then you accuse them. After you accuse them, then you can bring them to be investigated. That is very wrong. Let's be honest. All right? The already approved lies to the accuser. So the government should be in a position through the LCC like they did to produce enough evidence against these people in a competent court of judiciary so that the public can have a view on all these things. But again, there are even cases that they say they suspend people, my sister. Why would somebody honor the act in the kind of poor country, poor economy? You allegedly stole 1 million and they dismiss you without investigating you. The money leave where you come in, then you get rich and richer. So it doesn't make any sense to tell us that you suspending, no investigation. Look at the kind of money they're taking and you just suspending. That would be something that they're playing. That's the moment that go there when you take the money because no la people are dishonest. That's why government officials that take the money will dismiss you, you say my own, you get your own. So when God can deliver the government.
Okay.
I think you're right about that. So yes, we stay here waiting for Honorable Ability's arrival.
Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. Good morning to you, Janahida.
Morning, Hussein.
Yeah, thank you. This is Hussein Kill. I call from Jesus.
Yeah.
Very unique conversation. And I'm going to appreciate you for bringing such a unique conversation, this morning. I think it is important that when people are suspended by the president, the LCC should move in quickly and try to investigate an act of corruption.
Mm-hmm.
People should not go scot-free when you steal from government. It is wrong. We said we want to change. This is why in the last 6 years of former president, people were not suspended. People were not investigated. They just stole from the country and did lawless things and left. So because of that, the people went to the pool and voted this government for that positive change, not just a change. And we are proud of bringing this government to leadership. But it was some of us who believe in transparency and accountability, that government owe it to the people to be accountable and transparent to the people. Mm-hmm. You cannot suspend it. Look at LRRC. Those guys stole the Liberian people money. People who deserve the money, they put ghost names on the payroll, and if you read themselves today, they are suspended with no outcome. It is completely wrong. The LCC should not move in whenever people are suspended to investigate them. If they have sufficient evidence, they can file in the court and they should be prosecuted. It is governor doesn't have chance to say things. Only because one man take thousands of dollars from the system. It is wrong. This is our governor. We're not going to sugarcoat this. Those who were suspended, let them be investigated. If they are found liable, then they be charged and sent to court. Right?
Thank you.
So, conversation.
Thank you. It's good. At least for the first time, I've heard my friend and brother speaking. Let's because honorability say he's somewhere down the traffic. 0776104104. Morning.
Yeah, this is the sign that I was talking to before.
Go ahead.
You see, something these guys from the other side are not knowing that, they're not reading the game. The supporters, they're not reading. I know so I could go from way down the line. She must have attended high school. She graduated from Signal like you. She's a brave woman. That woman, there's a gesture, there's a political gesture. She's singing to those people that this chess game, I've been down this road before. I know your next move. I know what you're about to do. But here is what I can do. I got my trump card. And my trump card is, if you try to damage me, I will not go alone. So I'm going to say, she's saying right now, I'm not going alone. If you jump me down the road, I will not go alone.
So you think she's playing I should say a very smart game so that at least the government can, when they listen to these things, they say, hey, we have to call ourselves to order and not do what we want to do.
That is exactly
But then why we can't join together and call on the government to ensure that she's investigated, so at least when the investigation is done, then we can start out from there.
That is our own part to play, and that is everybody. Everybody, there's a one side of the coin here. Everybody got our own side of the coin. For her, she's telling her, if you push her against the wall, this is what I'm going to do. But the government, they want to corner her and just be able to be the second cow, so she can get all the bad news and clear the air. And she's saying, if you do me that way, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go alone. I'm not dying alone here. And for we, the public now, we are going to pressure them for them to do the NIVO. And the NIVO will bring a lot of names that you don't even expect a year.
Okay.
So that is just the whole game. So I just laughing at that Jigata border these days.
All right, the boy is disappointed. My man, don't call my man. Don't give my man hard time. 0776104104 honorability. I've said at least you want to pick up like 30 meetings or more than that, or somewhere around there. But he says around. So let's pick few calls. A *799*11# is the code as well. You stand a chance to receive 25,000 like $1 or 5,000 right here. We're doing more draws. Let's pick this call. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
You live, go ahead.
This spring, I phone from Brand Market. So I go, there is the former lawmaker to have to name store the money from Luca. All the 2 million for that to edit to all the investigation and put say to my brother and my friend, what I got for right. He said the parties never suspended anybody. They were just kidding and it went. They just suspended people. The president just suspended people for the past 6 years. So thank you.
Okay. Good morning. No. You have to walk away from your monitor or I will turn your call off. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Solomon Morris and I'm calling from.
Apologize to me for wanting to spoil my ears this morning.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, to the issue. I got 2 issues on my mind.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You see, this government is a government that will not investigate or prosecute anybody.
Okay.
For sure. Because the people know what they're doing. And for me, for the second floor, I go for Labyrinth. Because we say Joey was not nothing. Joey know nothing. Joey can't do the one. Joey cannot do this. Your president says we are to go to work. The man is buying car that cost $1 million plus. No investigation. I mean, would have stole our money. At the end of the day, he send the car over. No investigation. Do not tap in. They stole government money. No investigation. How you call that man from Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs? What do you mean, the minister? he went in, how you got a full account and took money for that thing for presidential right. No account I pay. So they didn't have Jeffra. Everything they were doing at Jeffra. The woman have carried the court, war they say lava boss. They want to say the Mokan and clear. You don't have evidence. Now some people then you kill it. Some people don't want to go. So they say when you hold the road, what happening? Thank you for the time for me.
Okay. So that's it. You cannot suspend a person. This government promise us. Okay, let's take this call. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, let me say good morning to hear that co-host.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Alexander Jackson. I call from Chigulu Factory. Yeah, I listened to the talking point this morning. Look, it is disappointing. Can you imagine our people are ditching out our monies, country money, just to say that nobody's suffering in the country yet. Whatever hardship that is going on in the country, somebody take 2 million and send it to university. Take another 2 million and send it to president. So all of the millions of dollars I see in the president's budget, is the president telling me that you don't want to take 10,000 from there and carry on his own project? They got to be putting the woman to the wall, and now because they know that things are coming, so they suspended the woman. What's going on? So we voted the people, we voted them for their own use, for their own benefit. Yeah, now there is no drugs in the hospital. Hospital are crying. Look, let me tell you, my sister, if you take a patient at night, you tell the hospital they will reject that patient in your hands. They will tell you no bed. You will walk around from place to place. There is nowhere. Things are tough in this country. The economy is hard. There is no bread and butter issue against one of people's mind. These are some of the things they campaign on. They talk not about it in the day. They beat it drum. People are hungry. People are dying. So what now? So we are calling on them to do the needful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's pick more calls. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 star 799 star 11 hash. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. You stand a chance to receive instant cash prize of 25K right here this morning. Let's talk to this other person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to Figure Conduct and good morning to our sister in studio there. Good morning to Freedom SSMA and good morning to my peace loving people of the Republic of Nigeria.
Go ahead.
By the way, the introduction, I'm Alfonso E.F. Kamara. I do done this conversation this morning for my peaceful resident to be president transformer community within district number 10, relatively old road. Thank you very much. Look, in order for Nigeria to be better, it's based on really Nigerian. When we come on national disco to discuss or to engage national issue, let us take all our political career on us and lay it one side and stand on the mantle and preach and speak in reality, stand in the faces of your leaders or your lawmakers and tell the truth. This government today, the real establishment, the mental on the work against corruption. And we believe at this time corruption should not be in our setting or in our society issue. And then they also mention on the bread butter issue. Many today are going to bed, hungry, no food. Liberia are suffering actual poverty. That's what we are going through. So there's nothing. No, me, I always say, let the party one side explain the reality. Let the political activists. That's all we have. Okay. Even when your party is in power, they are not doing it right. Speak to their faces as the leader. That what you're doing is not right.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it's not easy.
All right. Yeah. Okay. 0776 104 104. I'm still being people. Yeah, the questions about our guest is just. So yes, we're still hoping. Morning.
Yeah, morning. How you doing?
I'm relatively okay. Go ahead.
My name is Emmanuel. Thank you for the topic this morning. Concerning Sakogo, the good woman.
Okay.
But the government want to spoil or carry them. You see, la première fois les gens, vous laissez la idée par exemple, les gens venir la première fois, you take 2 medals and send it to everybody with it. Where our mothers, our children, starving every day.
Okay.
I'm so sad this morning. Thank you for the show.
All right. Thank you for your participation. Let me give money to somebody again. Then yes, we move on here to do. We want to give money to somebody. Star 799 star. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code 368. Let's talk to one of our winners, then we can call out. Let's see when we good. Yeah. Good morning. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm okay. This is Hey Guy, and I'm calling you from Freedom.
Okay.
Okay, so you are one of our frequent players on the cash giveaway.
Huh?
You're one of the frequent players on the cash giveaway. Did you play this morning?
No, I played 3 days ago.
Okay, so check up on your phone. You receive $1,000. We here this morning giving out 25,000, and you can play again and stand a chance to be a part of those winning 25,000.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's talk to more persons here. I promise you have to be doing that one live. I'm still making the way first.
Good morning.
Live, go ahead.
This is Sherry. I'm calling you from
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for your analysis. Thank you. All right, studio. You see, my brother. You see, human being when you do something for human being and they do appreciate it, this thing happen. When the people then go pass around yesterday when President Wiana goes somewhere and can't get you to the dwelling. You know what I used to say? They say that what country money you bring it will eat it. Everyone is going to be talking all right, man. This is how you say when I listen to the show when you were talking. This is how I call. And I said, but the other point I government get minister, they go more pay them, they go and need them. And all that getting country money. Why is it they can't go stay to their houses or even the children of government? Why they can't go stay in for a house and go for their country money? But when President we are in power, when the former President we are in power, every day you see a program to job. When job getting father, they say, oh, our country money, they never bring it what either. You see how ungrateful and ingrateful that people are. So that leader, my brother, anything they put, any kind of way they put them in the country, they look for it and will feed the thing. That's what God can do. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you and
Good
my
morning.
name is I call for my place of wife this morning.
Okay.
Let me appreciate it. But the first of me had this story when he was that innocent child, that he was late, he will make more son. That those who wish him death, they won't repent to that grave before he even think about going him or calling him. And to the issue, you can lie to power, but when you are in power, and there are people who are strong enough, we are not seeing sometimes your friends successful yet. You get about it, the very like successful yet. We are having seen your friends breaking grass for anything that he was talking about him. So say he's doing a project here today, that he won't project, but everything that he completed, like he knows nothing, he hasn't got anything, he knows.
Okay.
He completed that you run away. And you think that we are stupid to believe that you will make that thing last year to make it now.
Okay.
I think I was like, God, we man our God, we don't pretend that. That's what for all the way we get for the opportunity.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Ibrahim Kedra. I join you from Bowling County.
Okay, go ahead.
You will take your analysis this morning. The way I want to see on this video, people should take down without giving some news information that is relevant on this issue. Just do the comment check.
We okay. Good morning.
Yeah, promise.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, promise. Good morning, Ega.
Good morning.
Yeah, so the issue of the labor, sorry that I tried calling on the boy. I didn't get you. I guess it was just one petition, please.
Okay.
You know, there's a one thing I say to whom much is given, much is expected. But then those who benefit from that don't want to help to punish that guy because he's like an asset to who. Can I just suggest that there be a number for a manager, like a sort of a GoFundMe where we the common people try like to do our best to like maybe try to champion or do another way that we can do to help the project that we don't have.
So
we do in group that maybe we get a GoFundMe or mobile money number and we can start listening to cash in, yeah, maybe we can cash it out and help yourself.
So when you drop this call, when you drop this call, you getting me? When you drop this call, text this number. Text this number. So after the show, we can get back to you. Okay. Text the number. Just text the number and just send heaven sent. That's the only thing you should say. We already know who sent the message. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, promise.
Good morning.
David King. I join you from our resident.
Go ahead, David King.
You know, people are not serious of fight corruption. The reason they are not serious of fight corruption is just simple. They got themselves are stealing. They are stealing uncontrollably. They cannot even control the kind of stealing they carry on in the country. And this is why yesterday when Golden Killing appeared on OKFM, he acknowledged that most of the projects the road projects they are carried out, ranging from the southeast, Dima County, these are projects that were initiated by George Weah. We have made that to that. Even the community roads in Monrovia, Monserrato, the government paid for these roads. Okay, so that today we hearing the guy one with the way my brother Abu can say, one boy with geography, one was on TikTok, and you see the road, the public bidding, and you see the road, the public bidding. So these are the kind of lies they told our people yesterday. Now they are leaving. They still want to continue with their life. And you know, Liberian people, they are not insane. Liberian people are not insane. For every lie that they will tell us, will be able to come to erect the necessary checkpoint so that our people can be informed, like people are doing.
Okay.
And informing our people on a day-to-day basis, the emphasis of the government, the way the government has failed in the first 1 year of the administration, or 2 years, the government become so unpopular in Liberian people, and they continue to be lying. Will lie, they'll get more unpopular.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. 077610404086 500-104 are the numbers to call us.
Good morning.
Right here.
Yeah, good morning, Sunday.
Morning.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm patient great from people.
Go ahead, patience.
Yeah, the issue. Some may see in the country, it's not outside, that is it. Walking Street. Why when Swap Corner was distributing that money, she never come up to tell people. And that is the sustainable good sound to tell people. Now the money they were passing around, she said she get paid, she distributing money, giving loan to people. They must sustain before.
Okay.
They were stealing the money. Why she ain't down ever sent to something. But and I want bidding there, but you know, even my father say that want bidding there too. You see the thing.
So Akoko don't want to go down alone. That's the thing. It's like I cannot go down alone.
She's drowning, so she won't
so
go.
she want to go with her accomplice. It's not possible. Everything was okay. But now she's saying it because she can't go down alone. So good morning.
Star 799 star 11 hash. Morning.
Hello?
Go ahead. Morning.
Yeah, I'm Joseph, man. You are just joining more concerning what will make heaven send. Yesterday,
So we done with that conversation. He was in studio here this morning, and to clarify that.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, because we heard that you is dead.
The guy is living. The man is healthy. So, for the person who said he wants to help the boy, so all you have to do is just send a message to this number. Just say heaven sent.
Yeah.
Then we will call you back and link you up with his manager. We are not over that one, so we cannot, take that other agreement. But how be it? We'll stay here. We are expecting your calls.
Yes, 0776-104-104-086-500-104. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. You stand a chance to receive 25,000 here as instant cash prize for today's winner. So let's see.
Okay.
Let's talk to more persons here.
All right.
0776-104-104-086-500-104.
You're expecting the woman to go down alone. The thing is,
I'm
not the law and order. Yeah, so I just told her now. And once they push through with the investigation and what she's saying is true, we pray that they put everyone through the punishment. And every cent that was spent from our covered should be recovered because we want it.
That one bar. I won't catch you. Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Yes, good morning. Just once more. So, with regard to the issue of Manatenis,
okay.
For me, no matter how much we say it now, in as much as it involves the invisible eye, nothing will happen. But I want to admonish all oppositions, because an opposition, you are a government in waiting, to be careful and blocking these things. More, including the wasted language saga that led this country illegal for very long. Tomorrow, they should be first on the agenda of any opposition that will win. These people should be prosecuted. Now you will not prosecute Baka. So, one of Baka accuses Kogo Dennis, or Dennis accused Baka. For me, we should get cattle laws then and punish them so that we help to deliver this country. Thank you very much. I said punish them because 2029 will be the elections, and punish them will be inauguration. Not inauguration for the government that will, the party that will win, but inauguration for Nigeria to be delivered. Prosecute Baka and company. Thank you.
Thank you. So keep your calls coming in. We'll stay accepting calls. And today is just something that we know we are asking the Liberian government to please investigate those people who were marked as people who have been spending the money of the country. So don't keep them on waiting list. Investigate them and let them be punished. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Princess Maruba, calling from District 17.
Go ahead, Princess.
To be exact. Yes, also, my point out to do with the lens and mask, and the questions are large.
You say what?
My point out to do with the lens and mask.
Lens and mask?
Yeah.
But today we have not already discussed anything of lens and mask. So this point, we know how we're taking it. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello? You're breaking in. You Sonny.
Yeah, I have a problem in Paul River.
So can you just call off the show, then we can talk it?
Okay.
Yeah, call off the show because we are on show. All right. So that's it. Heaven Sent is alive. He's well. It was another person who passed, and he was known as, I think, Kolokwa Peking or something like that. But we're sorry to his family. It is not an easy thing for a mother to bury her child. It is no one's prayer that any family go through that experience, because it is not easy to have raised your child through all the years and then have your child being buried by you. It's like a killjoy. But Heaven Sent, the boy who sang Heaven Sent, he's alive and he's well. And he and his family was in studio today. You have 5
Okay.
more minutes.
So yes, it's 5 minutes up to 10 o'clock. Maybe we can pick just 2 more calls and then call it a day here. *799 *11#. I like this new code. At least I'm getting used to one thing now. Yes. But like before, Tuesday get different code, Wednesday get different code, Friday get different code. But at least now yes, I like this. So maybe a few calls, but maybe I promise we're going for the weekend again. This is another weekend. What's the plan for the weekend?
Nothing.
Oh, wow. So it's important. This country will continue to see these things that we continue to see here until we ensure that the right thing is done. We are not against anyone, and we are not supporting anyone to say, oh, when you do this, whether it is wrong, it is right. No. We always just want to ensure that the right things are done in our country. It is important when you accuse people of a crime. It's important, and this is just how many of our young friends are today being barred for several other reasons. Some of them were accused of rape. Some of them were accused of killing. Some of them were accused of attempted murder and all of these things. So people are behind bars for no reasons. These people are there. All those people are there today. They have not been able to face their accuser in court. They are just there. And these are things that are happening to our country. It is glaring. The one you're seeing with Rostalin, at least Rostalin, she beat you and nothing. Yeah. But there are people who have been accused in this country today, and these people have been unable or are unable to face their accusers in court. And all they do now is they are living with the trauma. They are behind bar. When they will leave from there to come and start up their lives. So even 10, 15 years, and when it is proven now that these people are not culpable of some of the crimes that they were accused of, their lives have already gone behind. So this is where we are. It is terrible for our country. We sit here and say today it is Rostalin, but just Rostalin that the high class people then are happening too. But the layman there that we can normally say, the common people who may not have the people to speak for them. Now all of them names we can mention here today. If you open the lines, there are people in South Beach today, in other prison centers across this country. They were just accused for no reason, maybe out of hate. Somebody just feel like I don't like this person's service, so I don't want to be around. So they lie. So they just lie, and all of that is not called for. It's important. Let's talk to just maybe this one or two more persons, and we'll call it a day. Morning. Yeah. Morning, Chief.
For me, no matter how you call Rosalie, high class or this class, that class, I just let the way God is manifesting Himself to work out against the communist. You don't think God high class? Yes. So God will make them, they will guide one another. And I government, and they were there passing information over to the opposition party, and they felt that they were united. So when you and province feel that you people are united, and tomorrow you start sharing information about you, then it means at the time people were in unity period, something was not right.
When they were friendly together, they were stealing our country money. We did not hear about how you spent 2 million, the other place 3 million, the other place. But today, things falling apart now. So my one will not drink the water here. They dirty water. My one will not drink it. All I'll drink it.
If you check from 2018 to 2023, the former representatives, the ones that are in government now, they are about maybe 2-3. And the 2-3, there is serious feedback on them. Those are things like that one. The other one is going to say that any people on it back. They say they don't want you. The other one is because hey, people complaining on you. Those are things like one. So, you that you ever know the time Bagato Rosario to get the people the money.
And now they are buying like yesterday we were able to get that one.
So, monkey now get come na God and come here. So, yeah, they come for monkey now, that they come now, get to Rosario and come here for us to know what happened. I pray that more come on.
All right.
I don't know when the other guy from LTA will also be prosecuted.
Okay. All right. Let's hope and see when that will happen. But this is it for us. Folks, that's all the time we've got to be right here with you on the Freedom Morning Rise, the weekend's edition. And until we are back here, it's hopefully on a Monday, fresh, beginning a brand new week. I promise and I will be here on Friday. Until we are back here, there is no good in saying goodbye. Let's keep the peace of Liberia. Let's ensure that our government work in the interest of our people, do the right things. We're out of here, folks.